they were all largely illiterate, right? None of them could read or write. None of them knew how to spell their own name, right? So there's a lot of big social and historical issues and factors going on there with the family name. Yeah. My full name is Nathan David Kellar. This is the story of my name. The story of our last name, Kellar, is interesting. The origins of the spelling are particularly interesting. So what happened during the American Revolution was that the British Crown was very afraid of sending English soldiers to America because they would have had family members fighting family members. The entire American colonies were largely made up of people that had come from England, and so they decided to hire German mercenaries to come and fight under the British flag against the American colonists. And my family was part of that. So they were brought from Germany to the United States to fight against the American rebels at the time. And when the war was lost, when it became very clear that the colonies were going to be independent, the British Crown offered the German mercenaries land in what was Canada, still loyal territory. And so my family crossed the border, and the theory is at least that there were 3 brothers that crossed the border. None of them were literate at the time because it was the 18th century. And so when they came across the border, they asked each one how to spell their name, and none of them knew how to do that. And so the name fragmented when they crossed the border. So we ended up with 3 different spellings of Kellar, all people that are still part of my distant family tree. So we have Kellar, which is our last name, Keller, and Kelher. All people part of the same family, but because of low literacy rates and it being the 18th century, the name changed.